Hi. Hi. I remembered I have lights with things that go in them, so we're just going to see how this looks. Not wonderful, but hey, hi. It's good enough. So, updates since last time. 1, I am here. So if I'm tired, that's what's up. This is still kind of... Yeah, let's go with that. Yes, update number 1. I am here. I am very awake. I slept a lot. I don't know what's up. Number 2, we have a new emote. It is Anime is Real. It is the man from Metal Gear Rising. If that can be better, let me know. I tried to capture his facial expression, but I think the sunglasses made it difficult. 50 hours of game time. Right. I think I got to the 20s. Update number 3. I have never tried running 2 instances of OBS. When I opened the second one, it was like, yo, you shouldn't do that. And I was like, bet. So if this messes up, we're just going to webcam off and just straight up like old school, just show the game up so I can get the recording. Because that's the point of this today. I'm getting footage just to have Babylon Story footage for Sonic Riders for FTCR. I have Hero Story. I thought I recorded Babylon Story back when I did Hero Story. Apparently I didn't. So, just the other night, I got ready for today and skipped through all the cutscenes and went through the Hero Story. As you can see, it only took half an hour. So we may not be here long today, but that's good because I have a little thing I need to do later. Hello, Sir 2! Goldstorm! How do I get this out of the way? Chimbus. We were discussing the Red Egg Robo. Yeah. Can I? That will mess it up. Oh. Oh no. Oh heck. Oh no. Man. Alright. Well. Well, you know what? Fuck it. We'll do it live. That's what they say, right? I still want to be able to look at chat while I play. Let me get out of this dark screen here. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so we got that set. I can still look at everyone here. No cursing. Frankenmutt. What the heck? And it's still coming through great on my recording side. I think we're good. I'm gonna hit start recording on my first instance of OBS. Okay. It won't let me record and stream. Okay, so I think what we need to do then is I hope that would work. Alright, so I'm gonna close that instance. I guess what I'll do I can just clip the footage from the stream and stretch it out. That's not like that's not what I was hoping to do, but it will work. So we'll just do that. I'll just keep my face cam on and we'll just do that. But yes, today's entirely utilitarian. That's the word. We are just doing the Babylon Story. A double seer, what up? Just don't tell Doug Amazon I'm streaming. I'll try not to. That's the thing. No, you guys are saying this. I'm already doing so much of that with this FTCR project that I'm doing. I'm already doing so much of just taking game footage from the internet. And like, that's fine, but there's a part of me also that's like, some of this we should get, because like we probably will talk about Sonic Riders this year, so you know, well, LP wise, so we may as well just get it, right? But as a quick example, I've already got 06's entire story. I found like an 8-hour Shadow the Hedgehog playthrough. for this thing I'm doing. My footage, or my entire file size so far for this project, just the files I'm using in the video, not even prep files, is 615 gigabytes. And that's only because most of the video footage is so compressed because it comes from YouTube. If this was like straight up I recorded a gameplay, this would probably be at least a couple terabytes for this project. So I have been doing some of that, but for Sonic Riders, it's just a quick in and out hour. Also, I enjoy this game, I just want to play it. Okay, we're gonna start. Whoop! Hydrate, thank you. Hi, yes. Hi, Kilo. Oh, you're still pretty good here?
Hey, boss! We've got some major trouble!
Let me know how audio balance is. Looks like it should be good. I crunched a cracker. It would be about a couple terabytes, I think, if so.
What's this?
If I did everything myself. Also, it would take forever.
This?
Yeah, that's when I took over.
2 megabytes. Did these weirdos ever appear again? They appear in Sonic Riders Zero Gravity and in Sonic Free Riders.
Could our ancestors have left behind
They're probably kicking around like Sonic Runners somewhere.
to be discovered?
And in the comics and stuff, yeah.
If you get your greasy little hands on this, you'll probably use it in some crazy experiment of yours.
Yeah, the last race is tough. I even had trouble with the last race in Hero Story the other night. I usually don't have that much trouble with it, but I was there for quite a bit, putting my head against it.
Ultimately, you'll only get 3 true wishes.
Oh, be quiet. Why'd you burst in here anyway?
Well, an egghead, egg salad? No.
Someone man wants to speak to you.
He told me that he has an interesting proposition for you.
Stop
Storm the
interrupting.
Albatross
Knock
really
it
was
off.
the canary in the coal mine for Dumb Knuckles, wasn't he?
Am I interrupting anything?
So then, I heard you wanted to see me?
The scale of Eggman in this cutscene is incredible.
I've heard so much about your infamous.
Like, of course, their ship is made for their size, but this is just great. How can you not love this already? What a great game.
Babylon Garden. Now, could this be true?
I kind of like the bird.
Huh? What's this key?
Really now? You don't have to be so
Boom
distrustful.
Knuckles before Boom Knuckles, exactly.
I imagine not yet.
Meet the entire
Babylon Garden.
story without boosting. Now that's an interesting challenge. I just do it so
We just need to collect all these chaos
automatically.
emeralds, right?
Like, it's second nature for me to just do that, so I wouldn't even.
You really think
I don't think I could do that.
What do you mean? Are you saying the Babylon rogues incapable of stealing some puny emeralds?
No, of course not. But have you seen this character?
God, he could just
before?
choke Storm. He could just,
He's
like.
called Sonic and said to be the fastest creature on Earth. I've had many.
Don't you hate his stupid face?
He may be the fastest creature on the ground, but in the
What's up,
air,
Minion Man?
via my extreme gear, he's just a joke.
This is the game with the Dean Bristow tribute. It might. I don't look at the credits of this game. I'm not gonna lie. Could be.
Get a great start.
So they don't play the intro cutscene again, which I kind of respect.
No way I'm gonna lose.
If by tribute you mean they just reused some of his voice lines, then yes, they totally did do that, even though the man was dead and the voices were recast. I'm not entirely sure I'd call that a tribute, but if they categorize that as a tribute, then that's interesting. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That was really stupid. Okay, good. We're off to a good start. So if you haven't played Sonic Riders, and I can't entirely blame you if you haven't, it is an interesting little racing game in a world where even Sonic himself would later go on to just kind of do another Mario Kart style game. It is different and it has its own identity, at least compared to like any racing game I've played, where you're basically centered around a fuel system in the bottom right called Air, which powers your extreme gear. It's the name of the board you air ski on. Man, I am goofing here. Don't ever try to explain a game you're playing. It just goes bad. You have an attack when you boost. If you hit someone while boosting, it refills the air you used while boosting. when you run out, you have to you have to run. I'm so used to the regular version of the stage. I never played the Babylon versions much. I got an item that slows me down. Pretty good. One of the main things that can help you out here if you're not in first place is that you're always leaving a trail of wind after you that other racers can use to catch up with you. The edges let you do a trick, which refills your air and increases the speed at which you go through the kind of jet stream, Sam. Oh no! God. There are air refuel stations. That's what that thing was on the left. We passed there. And for the most part, it is about balancing your air gauge so that you're doing enough to go forward through the race, but not using so much that you're going to risk running around because you get an instant speed drop. And it gets so much easier for characters to catch up with you. Ooh, nice. Rings level up your gear throughout a race. So at 30 rings, you get a bigger boost to your total air capacity. I spent so long explaining it that we finished the first race. And you get a stronger attack as you boost. And same for level 60, you get a full meter and your attack becomes much stronger and a little easier to kind of get people with. And for the most part, that's Sonic Riders. There's not really, as far as I remember, like a string of really offensive items like blue shells or bananas or anything. It's just pretty straightforward. It's just tough to get used to the way it feels to play. That's the big barrier for a lot of people, is that there's just a bit of a skill ceiling to... Not a skill ceiling, there's just a bit of a process trying to get used to it, basically. But once you get the hang of it, I think it's pretty fun.
This isn't half bad for an amateur.
Is this game worth legally getting on PC? I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Especially since, like, if you just want to beat the story mode, you do that in an afternoon. You know, it's like a few hours, tops. Like, skipping all the cutscenes for the hero story, which is like 5 races, I did it in half an hour. With the cutscenes, it's probably just an hour, so...
See ya, Shorty. Oh, that girl! Who does she think she is?
In a series where half the cast can fly for one bullshit reason or another, none of the anthropomorphic birds can fly without hoverboards. Yeah. Yeah. But yes, there was a PC version. It's a 2006 PC version, but I'm sure some enterprising fans have gotten it running on modern PCs. Basically, for the Babylon story, you're getting the real story. If you beat it, you get to see the true ending of the game as part of the story, and you're just kind of racing on harder versions of the main story races. So they have the same general layouts, but things are changed around to kind of mess with you. But for the most part, man, I'm just getting a lot of these. These items must only be in the Babylon story, because I did not get a single one of these the other night. Oh, there is the PC version. There's also a fan project for like an online Sonic Riders thing I keep meaning to check out. That might be worth looking into instead. I think it's based on this first game. As you can see, there's also a trick system, which I didn't really get into in the first race. And it's, again, a risk-reward thing of trying to pull off as many sick tricks as you can in the air to refill your boost gauge and get a quicker speed once you hit the ground. But if you don't have your board kind of parallel with the ground when you land, you get a penalty and you don't get the boost. A lot of people, I think, had an issue with those turbulence trails when you follow someone. They don't know you can click the sticks, or click the triggers, not the sticks, to just kind of cancel out of their turbulence route and then kind of get back to whatever you want to do. Because sometimes you don't want to be in their thing, and it's real easy to just get stuck in a mindset of just always being stuck in those like a pinball, just beating your head around and never getting anywhere. It's an interesting game. It's a lot more complicated than it will, or it's a lot less complicated than it looks at first glance. Oh. no! Sorry for not looking much at chat. Explaining what's actually trying to win means I'm not looking at chat as much as I usually am. Oh no! Kid Icarus. So that's why you want to do a better job at balancing your air, especially on the last lap. Nice. I am level 3 though. I did get that full... Oh no. Okay, there we go. Alright, this should be enough. Oh, Sonic Riders DX, which you can run on Dolphin. Oh. Oh. I didn't know that. That was more perilous than it should have been. Oh yes, the infamous quote about flying even without wings. I think we get to do that today. Yeah, 2 for 2 on winning these races, bro. The big penalty if you lose, you try the race again. Big shock.
Sorry.
What?
Boss, the red dude beat me in the race.
Another charming thing you may have noticed about Sonic Riders is it maybe still has the best character animation in the entire game series? Like, maybe ever? The character models, you know, you can take or leave, maybe. Personal preference on how good everyone looks, but the actual animation work is still fantastic. Like, it's just so fun to look at this.
Your skills just suck.
What? Suck?
Red guy from Cow and Chicken.
S-U-C-K suck.
Suck.
Stop it!
Drop tornadoes behind you.
Now, let's get down to business.
That's something I actually never think to do. You can leave tornadoes by clicking both sticks when you're just
And you know,
out running around on your own. I never think to do that. Yeah.
You, Storm.
Sure.
I want you to sneak into Eggman's base and find out what he's hiding there. Make sure you look carefully.
Oh, these cutscenes would be so good for you too, Poop. 10
Hey,
elements.
Before you go,
I'm sure there's some good ones.
bring something back or don't return it all.
Yes, sir.
Ah!
Why does that happen? I don't know, but fuck it, it's fun. Is that the airship from Among Us? Yo, probably. Oh, rest in peace, Jet the Hawk.
The countdown has begun.
Alright. It's an ice version. In the hero story, this is like a magma factory. But now it's an ice factory. Somehow. Cool. Look at that pro gamer skill. Rank X is the best you can get on Tricks, if you're curious. There are also 3 tiers of character, if you haven't figured it out yet and haven't played the game. But basically, hero characters can grind rails. Flying characters can hit specific ramps that let them fly through. What am I doing? Let them fly through parts of the level. Then power characters can break certain specific things and get a little bit of air back. Every character ability gets them more air when they do their little shortcut trick. So that's another part of the game, is like, well, do I want a character that can grind rails in this level, or do I want a character that can beat through, you know, all the little power obstacles like these big robots? It's fun. Like, it's not like the best racing game ever, of course, but for what it is, I think this is actually a good game. It's goofy, but just the right amount of goofy, I think. Oh no! Oh, that worked? Oh man, how did I not get penalized on that? Alright. I just want these guys to crash into the dolphins. Hey, get out of here. What are you doing? Oh! No! That happens sometimes. What the hell kind of trick is a melon? Probably a cool one. Not really pay attention to the moves, not gonna lie. Oh, I crashed through that ice wall, right. Oh boy. 2 or 3 laps? Oh, so that's what you want to not do. Man, if you could name the tricks, this might be one of the best racing games ever. I'd love to pull off the Swallow-Luigi in this game. Oh. That could cost me the race. Oh no! Okay, you don't get much of a boost from that. Yeah, just the simple act of not landing your trick. Man, that went fast. Just a simple act of not landing your trick can just ruin the whole thing for you. That's tricky to get into. You gotta practice to get into that. Oh boy. No! Oh no! As you can see, I'm a pro at managing my air. Oh boy. I win? I win. Okay. More games do need to let you drink squirt. I should have bought some squirt yesterday. 609, nice. I was out and I didn't let myself buy any squirt. Can you believe it? I was at the store and everything. Use some skateboarding terms, that'll do. I also saw Starry in store. I thought about it, but I remembered it's just Sierra Mist, so I didn't buy it.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Huh?
What's taking Storm so long?
Just sit down and relax. Chill, Wave.
Really, Jet? How can you be so relaxed at a time like this? Don't you see? As the leader, you've got responsibilities.
Anyone ship Jet and Wave?
But you...
Especially after this cutscene.
Huh?
Her name is Wave the Swallow. That's pretty funny. How is everyone doing?
I think it's time for a little fun.
Catch up on chat a little bit. Why is one of the tricks just called Japan? Great question, Kilo. Great question. I wish I knew.
Huh? Hey, Jet! You come back here! Right now! Why do I even bother? Unless I take charge, nothing ever gets done here.
Their side of the game's story is kind of fun just because they are so goofy, and I think their side of the story really lets that shine. Whereas if you go through Sonic's story, they are just kind of like some annoying people who show up and you're like, oh, okay, more random Sonic bad guys. But you go to their side and it's like, okay, well, they got a bit of charm to them. They're weird, they're inept, they're klutzy and goofy and weird, but there's a bit of charm to them. I don't know that they needed to split it 2 ways though, because so far on their side, it is just them bickering, which is pretty funny, but I feel like you could have just had one main story where you jump back from both sides, you know what I mean? But I guess it doesn't matter, who cares? The story in this game doesn't matter. Hi, Jinky Jackies. Jet's stand-up step would probably be the worst in the world, but I think I'd still go. I remember a tricky rail section somewhere in this stage. I also think, if I'm looking at them as characters, I think the comics have actually really perfectly captured their attitudes a lot over the years, and they've been pretty fun in the comics. They're just inherently kind of fun characters to mess around with, so nothing else. I'm glad they've kind of stuck around in a weird way over the years, even if they also kind of haven't. Oh god. Oh, I'm in first place. What am I worried about? There's some parts where getting the highest jump on specific ramps will actually get you to a shortcut faster. So you get to a shortcut for a shortcut kind of deal. So over time, you do want to learn how to get the really high jumps here and there, because they will let you get the edge. This race in particular is really hard, I feel like, if you don't get that final thing sometimes. I remember I was streaming this in the FTCR Discord sometime last year, and I just got stuck on this specific race forever. But now that I'm playing it, I'm not really having an issue, so maybe I was just having a bad night. Okay. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I think I just barely got it the lap before. Ooh. You'll definitely see characters on the Hero Side story take that shortcut, though. Have the comics ever pitted them against the Chaotix? Probably. None that I've read, but it feels like it would have had to have happened by now. They seem like very compatible characters.
Boss! Sorry to keep you waiting for me.
Oh!
How'd it go?
Oh, Sonic's friends. Rest in
Take
peace.
a look at this, boss.
Gimme.
It's a CPU processor!
Yes.
Yeah, for me the biggest shame is that Sonic Riders got killed off with Free Riders.
Entry in Eggman's diary. It's about the Babylon
I love All-Stars Racing, or Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, and I love Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. Those two names always blend together for me.
Bird brains to believe
But
Babylon
there was something
Race
cool
was
about
just
Sonic
a joke.
Riders, and it kind of,
Can't believe they fell for it.
What fools!
I'd kind of love to see them try one more. But I'd also kind of just take a remaster, or just some way for people to play it easier. I guess you can just steal it. I don't know.
Received an angel wing from the Babylonians as a gift. The story says that with it, the boy was able to rule the world. And this was just a gift.
I'm trying to articulate this feeling, but I think I just want more cool Sonic spin-offs in general.
The technology they must have kept for themselves.
Oh, man. I guess it's not a gem
The human race must be punished. Oh!
Oh well.
The human race must be punished.
Too bad, really. I haven't the slightest interest in world domination or advanced technology.
It's the lyrics!
Wait a second, okay, Jen?
His theme says that.
While Eggman may not look smart, he is. He has an
The real
IQ
test
of
is if
300
Oh.
an extreme
after all.
gear shows up in like the fourth Sonic movie.
Technology, it
That's
must
the real
have
test,
value.
boys.
Are you saying there's profit in this?
Think about it. It may be more valuable than
Dude,
finding
Jet would
silver
totally
or
have gotten into
gold.
crypto. Like, first blush. God, forcing this to widescreen shows that this was not made for widescreen.
Great daydream.
There's the Paris Olympics in
It's time
2024.
to go back to the race.
All right,
Supposedly the
let's
indication
finish this.
is that Sega
And
hasn't
finally get the treasure of Babylon.
licensed the Olympics license, so there's no real tell if it's going to happen or not. I'm a lonely man, so those existing or not existing doesn't do much for me personally, unfortunately. I don't have anyone to play them with. Oh boy. And those movies in a Sonic suit, unless they make a proper Sega Olympics sequel, which would be kind of crazy, I think. I'm not sure who that last game was for, other than for me to put Steven in a Sonic suit. Oh my god. This is a tricky track. I never really learned this one as a kid. Another thing with this turbulence system, you might have noticed for a split second back there, that the turbulence arrows were rainbow colored. Sometimes if you're behind someone and they're leaving a trail, at a certain point you can actually get to like a shortcut or like another part of the level, and it just boosts you through the ceiling or something. If you're really good at this game and always in first place, you may not ever notice that, but it's an interesting little wrinkle. In 4th place? I can do better than 4th place. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't. As I'm playing the Babylon story, I think I'm remembering why I mostly stuck to the hero side as a kid. Partially because I suck. Let's just honestly evaluate this here. Let's just retry. I hope you have a good excuse for why you did so bad during your LP. I was streaming and I just couldn't pay attention to the game, that's why. It's all your guys' fault, actually. Stale fish? What? Soundtrack's pretty alright, too. I think Zero Gravity is the better soundtrack, but nothing wrong with this one either. Oh boy, what am I doing? Here we go. You really want to hit that rail in this stage. It saves you so much trouble in that part. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm sure the people who like the Olympics games like them. There's been so many. That's been going on since 2006. I'm just like, man. I appreciate that they tried to do things to distinguish them, but at the same time, I'm like, it'd be cool if that time was spent doing anything else at this point. I'm gonna be that toxic person and just say it. There's enough of those. We might be good. Oh. That big capsule is a 100 ring capsule. You just instantly max out your rings and upgrades. Those are pretty good to get if you can get them. But I'm not going to waste time back there trying to get it. I also like Zero Gravity's version of Catch Me If You Can better than this one. That's, I rented that game growing up. I never got the chance to really get into it the way I did with this one. My impression... Oh, 2nd place. My impression is that it wasn't as fun, but I still kind of liked what it was doing at the same time. Ooh. It doesn't seem worth it, dude. The tricks here, boys. Oh, I got it! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Alright, we're powerful now. Ooh. Or not. Oh boy. Oh god, my hand. Okay. Can I win this? 3rd place. I don't think I can win this. Oh no! Yeah, okay. We weren't kidding about the Babylon story being a little more demanding. That was rough. I think I have a good plan. I just sneeze on Tails. That's so irresponsible of Jet. Like, wear a mask. Yep, there we go. Alright, I'm feeling good about this one. Yeah, no, Jet would be in crypto. He wouldn't wear a mask. He'd have like 8 podcasts, each with like 1 episode. He'd always be in Elon Musk's replies. He'd spell hold, H-O-D-L. A textbook trick? I am improvising. Gotta concentrate here. Okay, we're in first place. Okay, we're not in first place. The Hawk cast. Oh no. That's how you keep up with all the latest Jet the Hawk series happenings. Yeah, no. All these retries and losses, they're getting edited out. Those bad boys aren't staying in. The top of this map just kind of looks like lungs. Whew. Okay. Yeah, when I only leave this part in the footage, it's going to look like I'm competent in this game. Pretty excited about that. Oh my god, Sonic, what the heck? Ah, he messed up the shortcut. Oh, we're good. Oh, he's stuck! Look at Sonic back there. What an idiot! Alright, this is my race, everyone. I've officially won. I can't lose. What? No, 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 nope, 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 get out. Oh, oh. Sonic was catching up. He was only 5 seconds behind me. How did he get that fast? This game doesn't seem to have like really bad rubber banding, so that's concerning. Does this game have Staff Ghost? That's a great question. I don't think so. That would be cool though. It might. I think there is a time trial mode actually. I just never messed with it.
Apparently, Sonic and his friends have gone to investigate.
So that's interesting. In Sonic's story, you see this happen, but in the Babylon story, there's a news report on it.
Oh man, looks like we have.
That's at least effort to not just reuse the same cutscene, right? That's kind of neat. Saves your time. You already know what happens if you play through Hero Story. That's kind of neat. Oh. Oh.
Knuckles, now's not the time to fight. Smart thinking. Let's get out of here. Forget the red mutt. Let's go, Storm.
Oh, okay.
Mutt? Why you?
Hey, Knuckles, wait for me.
I am so spoiled by modern day Tails' voice. Every time I go back to the 4Kids era, I'm just like, oh. No disrespect to the actress, but man. Alright, so this race is really hard, so if I focus in and lose a lot, apologies in advance. In Sonic Routine Breakers Sally, is that something that would make me jealous, or the princess from 06? They'd have no time to be jealous, because Eggman would have taken over Robotropolis, and the Freedom Fighters of Knothole would have to band together. I've only seen 5 episodes of SatAM. I don't know. I'm gonna go with definitely, maybe. Oh, I'm nervous. I actually know the last time I did this race, I was stuck here for like half an hour. Pit! Oh, I may not need it. Oh, okay. And we get a refill here. Oh, we're good! Oh my gosh. Okay. You gotta use every shortcut you can use in this one, basically. and you need to build up your rings, but it can be real easy to go off the side of the stage in this stage sometimes. So that's a shortcut over there. Crap. Dang it. Oh, okay. You also want to hit the higher thing there, like we were talking about earlier with the higher shortcuts. Oh, God. Why'd they make this stage so hard? I know it's the last stage, but oh my God. Oh no. No. Oh, I thought she would just go. Ah, okay. That's fair. It didn't have the automatic ramp thing from usual, but man, 5th place. Okay, I've lost this race. We gotta retry. Whew. Heard a weird noise. I'm scared. Someone hold me. Not you, though. Cool. Okay, that was a good drift. If they were always that good, I'd be set. Welcome to hell. Really is summing this up. There we go. Okay, so I'll want to do a whole bunch of this. Oh. And that, to get up here, the fast track. Okay. I think we will have this now. If I don't goof up anymore, and we all know I'm not susceptible to goofing up, I think we'll have this. That was the plan. AEW, we were watching Set AM together just for funsies. Over the last half year, we've watched maybe 6 episodes. So, you know, we're getting there. Oh no. This is a mean stage. 27, so we're about to level up. We'll take that. Alright. Yes, I should have explained that, yeah. Holding back, and I think what helps maybe is building up the jump and then releasing it as close to the edge as you kind of can. But it's a little more generous than it might look. You just kind of got to feel it out. It's one of those things. Yeah, I feel like in this story, the difficulty here is kind of built up to, at least. And the hero side story, it's just like, oh my god, a random hard stage out of nowhere. What the heck? Okay, I think we did it. That could have went a lot worse. Thank goodness. Okay. If you played Sonic Lost World, this is the origin of Sky Road. That's a joke. That's a lie.
I lost! So don't play games with me! I don't want your pity, nor do I need it!
Are you
Man, I love Jason Griffith. They probably could have used someone else for Jet.
Treasure is treasure.
What if one guy voiced Sonic Shadow and Jet? This'll go great. This'll go great.
Okay, let's go.
We are officially in territory you don't get to see in the hero side story. I hope everyone's excited. Yo, eggs? What if one person voiced Goku, Gohan, and Goten? What if? If there's anyone here who doesn't know what happens in Sonic Riders and cares, I'm interested to see the reaction based purely on the Babylon story.
What? Finally, something interesting.
Oh my god. They really did go through with all this genie stuff while Sonic and the Secret Rings was also in production, huh? Ooh! Great. That's one of the 3 various voice clips we needed, actually. Thank you so much, voice actor. You may go home. Ooh!
Whoa, what's this?
We'll find only. Whoa! Okay, what will we find? It really does have the energy of that bloodstained enemy. Oh. So this is the game's one boss fight?
All right, bring it on.
I still don't feel like I have a really good grasp on what they like actually really wanted you to do here. I kind of just play it until I win and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Take that, Amy. Why are you here? I did it. Yeah, so he's like a hologram genie defending the ancient Babylonians' treasures. And he uses the Phantom Ruby, clearly, to construct a space? You know? This is like 06 when you play Sonic in the wrong story. Pretty much. Pretty much. I guess there's no rings here either. Can you even like level up? I guess not. Forgot about that. Oh, oops. Honestly, I could kind of see a Team Sonic Riders being cool. It makes more sense than whatever the heck happened here. We won! We did it, guys. We beat Sonic Riders. I probably could have just did both stories today. I thought that would take longer. Okay. When you suck, but she keeps nutting. It just looks like a pachinko cutscene. I don't know. I think I'm biased because of that Aladdin one in Yakuza.
Too awestruck by the treasure to notice me, eh?
Eggman!
Now hand over the treasure.
I have literal guns!
What's so funny? Hand over the treasure right now.
Okay, catch!
The treasure of Babylon is finally mine! Huh? What is this thing? A piece of cloth?
This game is so fucking dumb.
Let's see. Ah, this looks interesting. At long last, we've completed our ultimate invention. With this, our lives will be easier without the need to work so hard to keep ourselves flying. Stolen, the 13th leader of the Babylon Rogues. It's amazing. The carpet's rich texture is a sight to behold.
I don't remember what the 13th leader of the Babylon Rogues name was, but I'm pretty sure it was just something stupid like Thief.
Created in Babylon. Undoubtedly, this carpet will be in high demand from all around the world. But what's this? No way. I went to the trouble of holding the World Grand Prix for this? I can't believe I just wasted my time for this piece of junk.
This is big Patchy the Pirate finding the lost episode of SpongeBob energy.
But you did.
Hey, what are you talking about?
This isn't just a piece of fabric. Right. Take a look at the material. It's the same stuff we use for our extreme gear.
You don't
What?
say.
What? What?
Oh, it's...
Not sure, but maybe it's a prototype gear.
a magic carpet. I thought that those only existed in fiction. That's quite funny, actually. I never imagined that we Babylonians could be descendants of real genies.
The end!
So, you're leaving this place? Yeah, the back of the carpet has more words of wisdom.
The back of the carpet
This was
has
invented
more
to
words
allow
of wisdom.
Babylonians to travel all over the world to gather treasure.
They just
Some things never change, huh?
printed that on the back of the carpet.
Friendly banter, Sonic. You better make sure you're ready when we meet face to face once again. You bet.
Come on, Jet, it's time to split.
It's always aliens with this series. Yeah. Like, if you haven't played Zero Gravity, the next revelation is that, oh, the ancient Babylonians actually came from outer space. And it's like, oh. I hope that doesn't happen again. And then the wisps happen. And you're like, I hope that doesn't happen again. And then Frontiers happens. No spoilies. Yeah, at this point, just say Sonic's an alien. Why not? Fuck it.
For now, but I'll be back, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sequel teases that go hard. Twitter account. The only tweet it ever tweets. I forgot how dumb it was. I remember it was pretty dumb. Oh, he went to jail. But it's pretty dumb. Ooh. So what everyone think of Sonic Riders Babylon story? We'll let the credits play through and we'll check out some of the extra stuff. I also could pop on Zero Gravity. I do have it in my very legal hard drive. Do I have Supersonic unlocked? Absolutely not. This is a fresh save file. I could go find one, but then I'd have to find one. Oh, hi, Wordy Jess. I'm replaying the best Sonic game, racing game ever made to have footage for FTCR, and turns out I got it very quickly. Twitch wants to run an ad, and we're in credits mode, so I'm just gonna hit run ads. Sorry to everyone, but at least it won't hit in a minute when we're actually doing something. So 1 second. Uncle Silver, yo, what up? Hi, hello, hi. Hello, you're here for the credits as soon as I hit an ad. Oh! Don't worry, Twitch probably hit him with ads anyway. You gotta love it. Well, we just beat the Babylon story of Sonic Riders. I guess they can't hear this anymore, can they? Do I need the credits? Is there a post-credit thing? Can I just hit this? Oh, it has the slow fade. Okay, cool. Twitch has been nice with no ads yet. Yo, sick. Alright, so we unlocked quite a bit here. A cool thing about Sonic Riders, you didn't get any ads. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, Frankenmutt, you're right. Zero Gravity is a much better version of that song. But the cool thing about this game, in my opinion, there is a lot of stuff to unlock, which is pretty nice. For one thing, there's a cool couple of Sega tracks that I guess I don't get. I wonder how I get those. There's a time attack. There's a mission mode with a whole bunch of missions that you gotta do if you want to unlock Supersonic. There's so much stuff to do in this game. I don't know if all of it's worth doing, but you can do a lot. You can go talk to this creepy little Omochao and unlock stuff, which is also great. There's some good stuff here, like a... They're not in here. Okay, there's a super hang-on cabinet, basically, that you can buy and race on. I think you need to do the Grand Prix mode to unlock those bonus stages. Rouge and Shadow don't appear in the main story, no. They are just extra characters, alongside a bunch of extra characters that I guess we need to look up how to unlock if we were wanting to play as them. We need to do Grand Prix mode. Well, we're here, we have so much time, and I do want those stages. So at worst, we'll play through the hero side story. Shadow is, of course, in here. You can, spoilers, play on the magic carpet you unlock, which is pretty dumb. Unlock Billy Hatcher to piss off. Every guest characters need to do the challenge mode. Okay. Maybe we'll just find a save file online, you know what I mean? My go-to is usually to play as secret character knights with the grind boots that let any character use grind type shortcuts. So that way you not only get flying and grinding shortcuts, but it also looks more like knights is actually just flying through the stage, which I find pretty cool. We'll just be Shadow. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you again, Uncle Silver, for the raid, and everyone who's sticking around. I'm about to get hardcore gamer mode and whoop all these stages, so I'll try to look at chat as much as I can. And before I download the virus. Well, you know. Sometimes you gotta download the virus just so you can fix your computer. You know? Sometimes you gotta make a mess just so you can clean it up and get the satisfaction of cleaning it up. You know what I mean? If anyone has any good viruses, let me know where to find them. Oh my god. I don't know what Shadow's little move thing is. He gets this orb and he ponders it for a bit, but I don't really know. Unlock the 2 Eggman robots you gotta play for 50 hours. Yeah. If you want to be the red Eggman robot from these stages, you have to log 50 hours of playtime. I forget how much it is for the green, but you get it along the way. It might be like 10 or 20 hours, somewhere in the middle. Either way, it's not worth it. Oh, getting some hitches. Virus.com, yo. If anyone's curious, you can, I think, turn Omochao off in the options. To me, these voice clips are just ingrained in my head, so it'd be weird to not have them at this point. But if they do annoy you and you don't have 16 years of weird nostalgia for them, whoa, what? You can turn them off. Where did he come from? Sega Carnival has got a gold medal from the Hero Grand Prix. Okay, we can do that. We can do that easily. For the most part, All Omochao does is be like, oh man, that character's building momentum. They're getting faster and doing better at the race, I guess. And that's mostly all they say. Repeatedly. Over and over. I go into the corner to do something. I lean into the corner. Some textbook tricks. It really feels like Omochao only comments on like 3 or 4 things. You don't like the All-Stars announcers? Oh man, those are the good ones. Can't believe you don't like those. Those are like the best ones. Oh, the blowfish. My favorite thing about All-Stars Racing Transformed, they released a Japanese version eventually, which not only had the Daytona USA racer do the announcer stuff instead, which already the thing they should have done in the first place, honestly, but they also added more items to the game, and I think they were more related to the Sega games represented instead of just like showing a random blowfish for an item. If I remember correctly, at the worst it at least added more items. We never got that, and I've always been a little tempted to just get that version just because that's such a weird random thing, but never been bothered enough to actually commit to that thought. But it's interesting that it exists. Oh yeah, the blowfish. Oh, buddy. I hope I didn't just spread misinformation on Twitch.com. Oh no. No, I'm goofing. I'm just straight goofing. I should be first place all the time in these races. These are the ones I actually played a lot. Getting beat by Cream the Rabbit. She's like 5. Oh, my controller's fully charged. That's cool. I got a Windows notification about that. That's kind of neat. Oh, buddy. Oh, this is getting weird. 2 out of 3. Alright, alright. Oh, buddy. Alright, I'm feeling good about this. Don't you be Mew under the truckiness. Oh shit, I think there was an answer to my maybe misinformation, but it's too far up now. I'll have to look after the race. Oh! This isn't the Mystic Ruins, this is just the random ruins. That's fun, right? Alright, come on. You gotta get back here, you. I can't lose to the green Eggman robot. Okay, we're good. Whew, that would have been embarrassing. Okay. The thing is, it's not very well documented for the Japanese side of Transformed, so I'm not sure. I just remember seeing a little bit about it when it first came out years ago, and then nothing since.
Get a great start.
Oh man, I thought I had it. Fuck you, Cream. Fuck you, Rouge. If you've never played Sonic Runners 1, by the way, one of Eggman's attacks is he just farts on people. I wish I was kidding. But that is just a thing he does. Oh my god. Where are these? Ah, no! Ah, no, 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 no! I never take this rail before, so at least now I remember that's there. Oh, I gotta catch up. This is a tricky race if you're not a power character sometimes. 6th place. What the heck happened? I know what happened, but why did it have to happen? Another thing about it, I don't know that I have a great way to catch up here. Like, for the amount of time I lost, that might actually do me in. Evidenced by the fact that I still haven't caught up to anyone. Oh my god. I'm losing places. Oh. Hi everyone. Do all the characters run at the same speed at the start? I'm pretty sure they do. I don't think there's any advantages to that. Can I? Mochow pronounces momentum like that because they're Canadian and or Midwestern. Ow. Yeah, no, I've lost this. The best I can do then is hope I can do so well that by getting first place on the other races, it doesn't matter that this one got screwed up. Oh. Sometimes those ramps also will just throw you past the grind rail you're looking at, so you can't even guarantee the shortcuts sometimes. Oh no. No! Tails? Cream? 5th place. No. Clement doesn't say it like that. Well, that's because Clement is an alien, much like the Babylonian rogues. I got beat by Dr. Eggman and E1000G? Okay. I still have the most points, so as long as I don't lose the next two. Wait, I need 48 points? I thought I just had to get first place. Hold up. Alright. Sonic Riders Unlockables. The other sucky portion about if you're just going to Google it, I imagine, is because you're digging into cheat codes from like 16 years ago, and cheat codes are wild frontiers of the internet. Get a random rider on a character select screen, hold down and release the R button. To unlock the 2 second courses, Carnival and Illusion, you must get gold emblems in Grand Prix. There's a cheat code listed as unverified on the IGN wiki to unlock the Guardian from the game, which I know is not true. Chris won the next 2 races. There's a poll for you. Get all gold medals in Storm, Waves, and Jet missions to get the Chaos Emerald board, which is for Supersonic if you're Supersonic. Ulala, and Knights for Storm, Waves, and Jets missions. You don't have to get gold, just complete them all. That can take a while. But, oh, Cheat Code Central. Now there's a website I haven't thought about in a long time. Oh. They're just saying to get a gold emblem. They're not saying how many points you need for a gold emblem. It's actually 48. Okay. I imagine if anyone's double checking this like I am, they're finding the same headaches. Okay. I was tempted to redo the races just to make sure we did 48 points or whatever, but there's now channel points on the line, so I have to see this through. And that's okay, because I need to practice anyway, apparently. Judging by that last race. So heck it! Oh! Well, at least I was a millisecond closer that time than the last race, right? The thing about story mode grinding that can mess you up if you ever decide to get into Sonic Riders seriously is that it teaches you how to play these stages with one of the characters, one of these shortcut types. So I'm very used to this stage as a flying type. I don't know what the heck to do if I'm a speed type. So that's an interesting thing about this game if you just do story mode over and over. And there are 25 no votes. Not that bad at this, am I? Yeah, I am. Don't worry, I am. It's because I don't have knights with the grinder boots, you see. That's a sentence out of context. Most of those. Emulating Sonic Riders is fun because it's like 99.9% there, but once in a while you get that 0.1%. I do know that thing. Oh. But that was me holding the analog stick back, for example. It is also dependent, I think, on how long you've held down the button and when you're releasing. Because it is more than just having the stick forward or backward based on that. Alright, well... I've done a good job of proving the Golden Bolt correct. No one should have had any confidence in me, and I'm bad at video games, and I should have not ever done this. God dang it! I blame the millipedes. For the last ramp, you have to hold forward. Get out of town, really? Whew. Oh, yeah, that's a tricky one to go for. That was me holding back. It is more than just that, for sure. Why is Cream in first? I can at least handle losing to the robot. If this was golf, I was winning. Oh. Well, congratulations to the winners of the poll. I hope everyone feels good about what happened. I don't. On the bright side, we're at the Sand Ruins. This is a much easier stage on Hero side than Babylon side. Famous last words, because I'm streaming, that means I'm going to mess it up. But it is much easier, in my opinion. Maybe just because I played it more, though. Arid Sands moment. It will not be an Arid Sands moment. Don't you worry about that. What was that? Joey? If Joey jinxed me, I swear. I at least want to get first place in the Grand Prix, even if I don't get a gold medal. I at least want to feel like I did something. Also, I guess there are offensive items. Whatever. For old time's sakes. Oh, I mean, at some point we can go back to Unleashed. I gotta get those S ranks. That's another fun thing about following other people's turbulence is sometimes the AI will just run into a pillar like that. And you're like, well, I guess this is what I'm doing right now. Is making their same mistakes on accident. Oh, bad. Boy. I'm goofing these up. Yeah, it must be harder in Grand Prix mode. Or I'm just worse. Either or. What if I deliberately lost to make Joey lose points? Good question. Joey, lose some points, please. They did it again? Why do they like that pillar so much? There might be some serious study to this grind rail making me lose time. God, I'm one ring short. There we go. Second place? Okay. I can already see I can't get first place, but I at least tried valiantly to win. What? How did you do that? What was that? What was that? How did man do that? I still got first place. Fuck all these characters. Oh, you can punch the pillars. That's probably why it ends there. That would make sense. At least that makes sense. You do have to get a... Oh my god. No, yeah, I didn't get it just for beating it. I won, but I don't feel anything. That gear allows any character to grind. There's a whole lot of references in here if you care to really get into it. Shit. I mean, I want to play the Sonic or the Sega stage. It's pretty cool. Both of them are pretty cool. It'd be cool to earn it on stream instead of just downloading a save file. Heck. Alright, one more try. I never... Wow. You can make yourself lose if you run out of air. That's kind of... Wow. Okay. One more time. Hi, Boktai Ranger. Oh. This was a great game to have when you're a kid, though. When you just have endless time to pour into it. There was a lot of stuff to go for, and a lot of time for you to beat your head against the wall until you get it. Where's Canary Mary? You know, over there. Alright, we we don't have a lot of options for Shadow, but I want to be Shadow still. So I guess we'll just do the exact same thing and expect a different result. Use one of those boards that run on rings and use the retire. Okay, I can't look bad on the internet. We got to do this. I've never once let myself look bad at video games on the internet. Fuck you, Cream. Why are you in first again? Ooh. No one wanted to hold your hand for Free Riders co-op, Joey? I was about to say I'd do it, but I don't want to make any commitments to playing Free Riders again in my life. I've already played too much of that game. Like an hour's worth. Oh boy. Good job, Eggman. Oh, we're on the second lap. I thought we were on the third. Okay. I only know that I looked at chat and saw something about a penny. I don't know what's going on, but I'm scared. Whatever's happening hasn't popped up for me, so that's good. Gumby Air? Green dude? Oh my god. What the heck? We have money riding on me, and I'll need to complete it because all the mods are playing. Oh. I'm sure it's somewhere. It's not my dashboard. This is like when the encounter music plays and you can't tell. Also, I must have missed this. Rolling Girl Sad, thank you for following. Choose prediction outcome? Will Chris win all the points? Like every single point possible? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Someone. Cool. So that means I gotta get 50, right? Like I have to get first in all 5 races. Anyone voting yes on that's a fool. Girl. Fuck you, Eggman. Fuck you, Wave the Swallow. I keep going for that one. It keeps not working for me. Eventually, it'll have to go. Oh my child, I'd like you to see you do any of this. Ranked choice fucking. If Twitch was really a democracy. Knuckles! I was trying to kill Eggman. So that's a cool thing about getting attacked. If you're building up rings, you lose all of them if you get attacked. And I feel like it doesn't happen to me too often in this game, but when it does, cool. Alright, this time it'll work. Yep, there we go. Oh. Okay. You can do more than 2 options. Never. Ranked choice, but not like that ranked choice. Okay. Not 2 of 3. I think that's the thing. These first 2 stages I'm pretty okay at. I think I'm going to make 1 voters feel good, but as soon as we hit that magma factory, that's when things get iffy. And apparently the millipede level, which I thought I was better at, but I guess I'm not. Also, hi Judy. Knuckles. Apparently I need 48 points to unlock one of the 2 Sega levels. And you get 10 points for first place on all 5, or 10 points per first place on each of the races, 5 races total. So it feels like you can get second place once, but otherwise have to get first place. Eggman! Eggman! Okay, well there's our second place. We found it. Let's check in with how 1 voters are feeling right now. It'd be cool if you got rings for hitting people, especially because by doing that, I didn't get any of those rings that I actually passed through. Maybe that's in the fan improvement thing. Alright, there's a rail here. I wanted the item box. Oh my god. Alright, we're getting there. Shaking and throwing up. No! Same though. There's some nonsense happening. I got those rings, I guess. Sometimes I feel like I understand this game, and then times like today I just feel like, actually, no I don't. I don't know anything. Oh yeah, the tornadoes. I keep forgetting. Nope. Why? Why? Does feel like a certified Sonic Riders moment if I've ever seen one. Boy, what the heck? This is a great humbling experience for me though, because like out of this context of today, if you'd asked me about Sonic Riders, I would have been like, yeah, I'm pretty good at Sonic Riders. Like I can actually probably take people in Sonic Riders. Like I'm actually kind of good at it. Now I'm playing today, I'm like, actually, no I'm not. I can't get that rail. Oh my god. Bruise the bats on my tail. Ow. Ow. Well, there you go. So what's the what was that prediction? I would win every race? Is that what it was? Or at least get all the points? I think that's it. I do need to practice Green Cave one more time. So I guess we're doing this anyway. Ooh, I didn't think I made that. It's on the left side here. Aside from Tails not taking the flying shortcut. Cream? They're both yellow, I can't tell. Maybe Cream knows something I don't. Such as compassion. What the heck happened? Oh, buddy. Cream knows when I die? Do you think she'd tell me if I asked? Should I want to know? I feel like I could plan my life out pretty well if I knew. Unless the number was like a lot closer than I imagined, I'm not sure I'd be too upset if I heard. You know, if she was like, oh, 2033, I'd probably be like, that's a little awkward, but you know, I can manage that. But if it was like, oh, you know, September, I'd be like, oh, and turn into the Secret Life of Walter Mitty or whatever the heck. Is that what that movie was about? I don't remember. Oh. I thought I had the shortcut. You go to hell before you die? I'm already in hell. Not from this, just in general. I'm having an okay time playing this. Poopy. Alright. I am using a DualSense. So that's what I'm using. Hi, Super Spyro 1795. 1975 would have been a little different, huh? Oh, Knuckles, please get away from me. Ah! Mind if I see it? Just on principle, I'm gonna say yes. Oh, bloody. I hear the Intellivision controller. Yeah, no, I can see that. Alright, well, I gotta... I guess, do we need to... What's my point total? What am I doing? I did better on this track this time. Yay. Cool. It feels like a hollow victory. Alright, Sand Ruins. Frets it. Yeah, I was kind of going left out there anyway. I always take left on this stage. I guess it doesn't matter which way you go as the speed character, does it? I would ask why you need to see the controller, and then maybe I'll consider it. It's a random request. Yeah, maybe if you jump off of that, that's the play, huh? No! I only ever get the electric shield in this game when there's no rings for me to collect. There we go, look at that. You have a controller? You don't want this thing. It has a dead zone drift. I had to buy another DualSense just because this thing was drifting so hard on console. You've never seen a DualSense. I think Google would probably help you more with that. I mostly don't want it to unplug because I pull it up to show it on camera. The USB cord in this thing is quite sensitive. Wow. I'm guessing you can't hit into that air thing as a speed character, but that would be kind of funny. Yeah, no. We play Apex Legends a lot on PS5, and at a point, the right stick drift would always fuck up my shots when I was trying to play a shooting game, and I was like, well, this is simply unacceptable. I can either spend money to send it in and wait, or I can just use it as a PC controller, use software to negate the dead zone, and then buy a nice new red controller, and that's kind of what I did. Oh, hey, Supersonic. I'll show the nicer one. Let me look at my camera here. I have a blur on. Ta-da! Oh my god, sorry, there's gross stuff on it. There you go. That's the back of it. That's the whatever red color it is. I do not do Bluetooth. Bluetooth. I don't do Bluetooth because it disconnects a lot for me. And at a point, it was just nicer to have reliability on that. Also, I never have to worry about the battery on it. Whoop! I'm in first at least. I'm doing better this time. I don't feel like I'm really playing any differently, but I sure am in first. I guess I'm handling this part here a little better, but I'm gonna do. Oh no! Alright. Rouge is here. Other than that. Ooh. Alright. Here's the real tell for the prediction thing. Yeah. Oh, you do need a gold emblem. There is an emblem at the end. I received 300 rings. Does that count for the prediction? Nope. And for the white one, since we're not in a race anymore for Supersonic. Trying to work around with the blur. There you go. It's like the other one, but white. I would say it's my favorite controller at this point. Give it to voting 2? Is that a trick? It'd be funny if that was a trick and I just did what it asked. Alright. Prediction completed. Congratulations to this game's winners. Let's see the details. Oh. The Golden Bolt and 2 others got 45,958 channel points. That's worthy of an...
Enjoy your gaming.
And a...
Master Chief comes...
And a...
It's actually pronounced Wi-Fi, Ralph.
I may come.
Alright, so let's look at it this way. I think I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to use the exact... No. Tails is better cornering, which I feel like I have an issue with. Rouge is more power. Do I need power? No. Well, that'd be dumb. Let's do that. Another visit to Sand Ruins. Oh, another gamble! What heck? Fuck it, let's do one more. This doesn't work. I'm stupid with Dolphin, and I forget how its save files work, but we'll just find a complete save, because I want to play those Sega races. Gosh dang it. I got an hour more. And by an hour more, I mean half an hour more. Fuck you, Rouge. If you're one of the weirdos who's like Sonic needs to race on foot in his racing games, the Air Glide shoes really are about the closest you'll get. Knuckles! It's so mean. It's okay when I do it, but these other characters... Jeez. I'm starting to have that I should have bought the grind shoes thought. It's quite intrusive. Especially since I'm so used to going to the left side of the stage for that grind rail. Man, I'm just getting passed up. What do I keep saying? Knuckles! It's a Pavlovian response. That's not the correct usage of that, I don't think. I don't know. It's just one of those things where I think about the way Jason Griffith pronounces Knuckles in 06 and that exact scene you're referencing more than I should. So anytime I'm just absent-mindedly thinking Knuckles, I'm like, Knuckles! And I think about how he throws that stupid little card and it just falls. 06. Alright. So I'm going to throw a bone to anyone who voted yes here, because clearly I've already immediately goofed this. We are not going to count. We are not going to count that run. I'm going to get the grind shoes. And with the money, I'm going to the shop. Do I have enough? That's the main... No, I don't. Okay, so we're not going to count that run. And I don't get the grind shoes. Use Sonic with Magic Carpet. Sure. Screw it. At this point, why not? I don't think I ever actually used the Magic Carpet. The USB memory card one should work with Dolphins both in Save Manager, the DCI files. Gives you fly. Oh, okay, I see. Alright. Screw it. This is unfair to people who already voted, but this is what you get. I'll look into that. For some reason I had issue at first getting a writer's 100% save file to load into Dolphin. I got it eventually. But then that save file disappeared. I don't know where all that went. When I booted this back up, the other day, like all of my save files were gone, all my apes disappeared. So I don't know. Oh right, I have fly now. Even without wings, I can still fly. This doesn't feel as bad to control as I was worried about. That's good, I guess. I'm sure I'll come to regret that in a bit. Every time I say something with slight confidence on stream, there's an issue shortly after. Bro, I can download apes? Yo? Let's test it out. Ho ho! Nice. Alright, cool. That'll help. It feels like once you have 2 shortcut abilities in this game, you kind of just break it a bit. So that's actually a good shout. Cool. Can't embarrass myself this much on stream in one day. Amy? Oh, I thought that was the last lap. I guess I didn't need to kill her. Oh well. You know my natural instinct now. Does it give me power as well? No. It was worth checking. Oh no. Okay. There's one. Oh, I've not just played this game in a decade. Basically, the carpet lets us get the fly ability also. So we can grind rails and take advantage of flying shortcuts, which should hopefully give us an edge to make up for how bad at this game I've become. The new Pinocchio. God, there's like 5 new Pinocchios, right? I'm guessing you mean the Del Toro one? I want to watch it. I have not yet. Knowing there's an NFT ape repels me and also pulls me closer to it. In a weird way. That sounds awful, but it also sounds kind of funny. No. Sonic. I forgot Disney also had a version. That's right, they did their weird whatever whatchamacallit remake, right? It didn't look particularly inspiring. But I'm also not much of a Pinocchio person in the first place, I guess. Okay. Shadow. Alright, leveled up. My tornado didn't get Shadow to mess up. Alright. No! That's not what I wanted! What? The pit was right there! 2 out of 3. I can still turn this around, right? How misfortunate. No! Lads, I'm sorry. I may have let you all down again. Square has and will continue to do NFTs. They are firmly committed. Sometimes these things just happen. Oh no, I've lost this. Wait, no! No! Oh, I didn't want to blow my 1 second place here. Also, man, these character icons are horrible. Okay. I have to win the next 3 races. Oh, the rainbow. Right, the rainbow. I forgot there was a rainbow there. Hmm. So hopefully, if you aren't familiar with Sonic Riders, and when I said earlier that... Did I say earlier it can be hard? If I didn't, I meant to. Not always for the best reasons, though. But hey, what can you do? Some practice would help shake off my rustiness here. It's not like I'm performing optimally and getting beat on, but... Still a heck of a frustrating game sometimes. Maybe the trick on there is to does not do any tricks, so to speak. Ah! Oh! Oh! Minion Man. There's a major shortcut in the stage. When you get to the spinning bits, stick to the left. Oh, right. I was never sure how much better that part actually was, honestly. I usually never need it, so I never really needed to explore that option. You know what I mean? Oopsie. Alright, we'll give it a go here. Alright, so that seems to be the play there for this rail. And then we're going to go over here. Whew. It's a lot quicker. Oh. Well, there you go. Look at that. I'd like to not be level 1, but I sure am level 1 right now, huh? Ooh. Oh! Oh, no. Okay. Well, that happened. I hope this feels tense to everyone else here, too. Oh, man, they're sure over there, huh? Oh, they didn't take the shortcut? Whoa! Oh my god, it worked. Minion Man, thank you! Oh! 4 seconds, jeez. Okay. We have momentum. Now let's lose this momentum on the next race. I'm just sitting here thinking about how I became a Sega fan and when it all went wrong as a result. Oh. It be like that sometimes, huh? It do be like that sometimes.
The race to prove who's the best begins now.
Oh my god. Here I come! Knuckles! Alright, there's that. Look at Cream ride that turbulence. I have the flying. I can just take that. JTart9 says slap me where it counts. Chat, if you can all slap a different part of JTart9, I think we'll find out where it counts pretty quick. Alright. We got the first one. I'm first? Me? Well, I'm honored. First of all, I'd like to thank the Academy. Oh no. Fuck the Academy, dude. You gotta be kidding me. No way. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, we got this, dude. I went through a lot of my life confused about who I am and what I was, and if I really was. Tag gamer! Until JTart9 finally acknowledged me. And since then, I determined that I am absolutely not a gamer and I hate this hobby. But it was fun before then, though. Ah, okay. All Matt Tails channel. I wish he'd come back to ask us what's for lunch sometime, but I'm sure he's living a much more fulfilling life now. Oh, I got it. That lab 3 time was pretty okay. Alright, 2 more raises. Whew. When did I first realize that video games are responsible for all the evils of the world? It might have been when I got the last achievement in Final Fantasy XIII. I think that might have been when I finally understood, well, a lot, really. I want to take the first grind rail, it's faster than taking both, and try to stick to the top path. That makes sense. Real quick, I'm going to take a quick 1-minute break. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, 1 second. Cheese Whiz only has 1 application, and it's a cheese steak. Weird. I keep forgetting to play ads when I leave. Don't worry, one's about to start! Oops. Okay, there we go. The ad started. I could see Justin putting Cheese Whiz on a cheesesteak. And then saying for the culture between every bite. But like louder each time. Alright, 10 seconds on the ad. I think that's correct. To reassess, Minion Man says, only take the first grind rail in the sandfall part and try to stick to the top path. Don't worry, I will mess this up. Alright, gamers. I was curious if there is some science to that second rail. It's interesting to know that yes, it is the slower route to take it. Can I... Nope, I can't. Alright, well we'll try to stay here at least. No! Whoa, my god, Tails, what are you doing here? Oh my god, bro. Really? Sorry, Tails. Alright, well, we're matched with him. I think I would have won that if that was the last lap, and that's upsetting to me. I need air so bad. I have to. I have to. Okay, that worked. Oh my god, everything's wrong. As a reminder to anyone, I can't restart individual races in this Grand Prix. I have to take what I get. So, alright, here we go. How on earth did Tails get so far ahead? Oh, so my chat isn't scrolling and showing me what's being said, so if anyone's saying anything helpful, sorry! Oh. Okay, this might help? Alright, it mostly did. I was trying to stick on Tails' level there. Clearly didn't work. Oh, please. Tails, you're an idiot! I was so mean. It's okay, he deserved it. Nope! I didn't hit the boost button, there's the scary part. No, you don't! Did I do it? That's so strict for a gold emblem. Oh my god. Knuckles. All that for Sega Carnival? We didn't even get both. Holy shit. Well, this time everyone who voted won is great. Thanks to the valiant help of Minion Man. Will Chris win and get an unlock? Choose outcome. Yes, the people who voted yes win. Oh my god. How does it feel? How does it feel? Oh, you can win. You can lose a race by barely losing. So 10 Elements and Autumn Oni-chan are the only ones who gambled correctly. Alright. Oh, I have just enough time to play Sega Carnival. Perfect. I didn't plan this way. All I wanted to do was come in here and be like, oh man, it sure is cool that these stages exist at the end. Give me the grinder. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, pre-race. I'll be Wave the Swallow. Why not? Wave the Swallow and Grinder. Like Pole, West Virginia, or Maryland. Well, that's an easy one. I don't think I have the arcade cabinet available to unlock. I think I have to unlock the ability to spend rings on it. It's pretty cool, right? So if you haven't played Sonic Riders, there are two pretty cool Sega stages. Yeah? Pretty cool, right? Music's kind of hype. I don't know why her face is doing that, but it sure is doing that. Maybe she has glasses on when she's playing the stage. Years before Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. This was a neat little thing, especially since for the most part, Sega likes letting all of its series reference each other and stuff, but Sonic's usually kind of an odd one out. So this was especially cool to see. Oh, there's even a monkey ball. Cool. The Unite stage also has some exclusive references, I guess you'd say. Like there's a Choo Choo Rocket portion of the stage. It's pretty sick. Space Channel 5 part. You can ride with fucking Axel from Crazy Taxi. What more do you want? Zero Gravity also had a couple of Sega stages that were more like, oh, it's New York City, but with Sega billboards, which is still pretty cool, but I kind of prefer this. Since it's much more direct, of course. Oh. Since I was a kid, I just played these over and over just to go see Axel from Crazy Taxi. It was so exciting to me. Especially since I'd only played Crazy Taxi and Billy Hatcher up this stage, so I was like, oh man, that's cool. I know this one. I don't know what this other stuff is, but I know this one. Knights is in Sonic Adventure 2, I guess. Kind of. I just dynamite strap Cream the Rabbit? Sick. I guess if I'd played Sonic Pinball Party, I would have known Samba de Amigo at least. Or me. Damn right I killed a child. It's true, Free Riders didn't have any Sega stages. Clearly that's where they went wrong. Yeah, no, these are just cool. Worth the effort to unlock, I'd say. Despite me almost pulling my hair out to get it just now. The other stage also has like this cool Knights thing where you can do a trick up in the air and fly through the orange Knights rings, whatever you call them. I didn't want to restart. Oh my god. Samba is it's kind of like the Persona dancing games if you played those. It is just what if Guitar Hero, but you move the Sambas the Samba sticks in 6 different directions, either or. So sometimes you'll, I'm sure this looks great. In my head I know what I'm doing, but you know, little circles move out to an outer circle ring of one of 6 points basically, and you just gotta shake it to match up with timing and syncing and stuff like that. JTart9 knows full well my struggle to find official Samba de Amigo maracas, but I called them Samba sticks a minute ago. You know, the Samba sticks. The cool part is my girlfriend's half Mexican, so I gotta go tell her I call them Samba sticks. Maybe I don't have to, but I feel like I need to. Anyway, Gearbox made a Wii version sequel of Samba de Amigo, so if you just want to see what it's like, you can do that. Fucking Samba sticks? I think that's a good place to call it. Oh. I want to look at the shop one more time. Especially because I'm probably never going to stream this game again. I'm not sure I can anymore. Trap Gear can execute unlimited tornadoes. Alright. Get a broom. Yeah, so you gotta play a lot of the game more to unlock the hang-on and super hang-on boards. But it's just cool to see so much Sonic and Sega crossover. I wish there was more of it in the world, but what can you do? There's a survival mode. Now, there's a fair bit to do here, you know. I got this game back when it came out, actually, because I didn't have an Xbox 360 for 06, thank God, and I didn't want Sonic Genesis, so fair bit to do here. There's all kinds of mission modes. or Storm, Wave, and Jet, where you just go through and do specific things, and you get like a bronze, silver, or gold emblem based on how well you do. It's a fun game. It's frustrating sometimes, but it's fun. The battle stages are actually pretty cool. Well, I never did those. Well, there you go. Wait. Someone mentioned Dreamcast. Oh, hydrate, yes. Yeah, no, Justin's been trying to find me the Samba sticks for the Dreamcast for a while, because I have the game somewhere around here, but I want to play it with the actual official maracas just because I'm a fucking weirdo. So at some point we'll find it as a convention, not for like $140, because for some reason those Samba sticks very expensive secondhand. You can get knockoff ones, but at this point, if I'm going to spend money on that, I want the official article. Okay, well, anyway, that's what's up with me. If I get a pair, yeah, no, if I ever get it, I will stream that. Okay, so that's it for me. Wednesday, we will be back, and we are most likely resuming Binary Domain from wherever I left off. I feel like we were at least 2 sessions into that. Let me see. Mykonos Fans Hideout. That's my VOD channel. If you ever want to see me say Samba Sticks again, that's where this will live in perpetuity. Binary Domain. I played 2 hours of Binary Domain back then. Oh my god, look at me. That was May 14th, 2021. So almost 2 years later, we're getting back to it. Okay. I'm about to have a breakdown. We gotta go. At that point, maybe I will restart it. We'll just see. I'll flip a coin Thursday. Anyway, bye everyone. Thanks for hanging out and watching me die. Have a good night. Take it easy. Oh.
Enjoy your gaming.
Whatever Daddy wants, Daddy gets.